Hello there. Having a positive, forward-looking mindset is perhaps the most important attribute we can have to really driving and achieving more success, both in our personal lives and, of course, our business lives as well. And yet, mindset is often the very thing that can also hold us back. The Iceberg Identity concept is very easy to understand, but super useful way to start to really explore and understand what makes us tick and what are the hidden, deeper drivers that are driving some of our decisions and behaviors. And by understanding those and sometimes adapting or resetting them can lead to unlocking better results in our business. So what exactly is it? Well, above the surface are the visible actions, behaviors, and decisions that are the things that really drive our results. They are the visible outputs, if you like, that you and others around you can observe and describe. But what really is behind the way that we act and the way that we are seen by others? Well, below the surface, of course, lies really the true source and power of our potential and our capabilities. And these include, for example, your skills. What are the qualifications, the knowledge that you have and that you've acquired throughout your life. Your beliefs, your assumptions and narratives that you hold both about yourself and others around you. Your values, your core principles, the things that you really hold dear and close to you. These are the guiding principles by which you decide to live your life. And for example, that could be honesty and integrity or friendship, or the value of the family, for example. And finally, your identity. How do you perceive yourself? What is your self-conceptualization of who you are and how you feel that you appear to the outside world? And it's these hidden forces that really influence and shape everything that we do. They are the key to achieving greater success, but they can also be the reasons perhaps why we are stagnating and not moving forward either in business or our personal lives. So what has all this got to do with business coaching? Well, I help you during the course of coaching really challenge and reshape some of the beliefs and values that may not be always in your best interest. There might be long established belief systems that are based on outdated thinking or some experience that we've had in the past, which is continuing to influence us in a negative way and preventing us from addressing certain subjects or achieving more in our business lives. A great example here is around financials. And many clients and businesses that I coach, I know that I often see a reluctance to really get on top of the three key financial instruments. So the P&L, the balance sheet, the cash flow statement and forecast. And when I probe a little bit around this, very often what I find is this kind of quite tightly held belief that I don't like numbers. At school, I was always the person sitting at the back of the class. And because of this sort of long-held fear and belief, there's a reluctance often to review or even ask for some of these key reports. Very often, true transformation starts by not changing what we do, although that of course is very important, but it also starts with actually changing who we are. And that can sometimes be an important part of coaching you to greater levels of success. And if any of this resonates, please drop me a message or an email and we can start to look at how do we transform both you and your business together.